Hello, and welcome to another episode of God's Grace YouTube channel. If you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button below. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I would like to briefly talk about, do you know your purpose? Do you know your purpose in life? Okay. Sometimes we juggle with the question of, God, why am I here? What is my purpose? What is my destiny? Some people already know their destiny. They were blessed and highly favored in this particular area, and they know their destiny. They learned their destiny at a very young age. And then some people, it took years, and the older they got, they realized why they were here, what their destiny and their purpose in life is. I learned my destiny, my purpose, I learned one of my main purposes in life is to follow God and keep his commandments. Obey God and keep his commandments. Now that's biblical. Outside of my biblical purpose and what God's word says, I learned what my purpose is. I've shared it in detail. I've had many discussions with my husband and vice versa on why we believe God put us here. One biblical reason is to obey God and to keep his commandments. Two, one discovery that I realized that I'm here. This is not going to be a secret. If you watch my YouTube channel, I say it in almost every video. So one thing that I realized, why I'm here, why God placed me here and gave me life, another reason, is to spread love and not hate. Ever since I was a little girl, growing up in Cali, Inglewood, California, to be exact, my dad used to always tell me, Gracie, you got a heart of gold. Gracie, people think you a punk because you're so nice. Yeah, he used to say, people think you're a punk because you're so nice, but you got a heart of gold. And that is something that God instilled in me. That did not take practice. I did not wake up in the morning and say, oh, I'm going to be this nice, bubbly, energetic person. That is not how it happened. I've been the same way since I was a little girl, knee high to a grasshopper. Just ask my parents. But that is one thing that I realized, one purpose that I realized that I'm here. Again, please forgive any bloopers on my YouTube videos. These videos are not practiced nor rehearsed at all. Whatever feeds into my spirit is what I record and I share with you. So please forgive me for any bloopers that come across on my YouTube channel. So it's important that we find out, what is our purpose? What is your purpose? You. Yes, I'm talking to you, you beautiful person that God has created. What is your purpose in life? Whether you share it with a loved one, whether you keep it to yourself, work on being a better you. We all have gifts. Some of us have spiritual gifts and some of us have other gifts. Use your talents to the best of your ability. Use your talents to the best of your ability. If you are a person who is great at, I can't even really think of an example. If you're a person who is extremely successful in your career, this is one example. If you're extremely successful in your career life, then maybe possibly, I've also shared this with a girlfriend of mine. I was like, you need to think about starting a business where you can help train people on your expertise in your career field. So that's one example. If you are super amazing in whatever you do in your career field, you may want to think about becoming a mentor to people below you who haven't reached your chain of command yet in your career field, or even college students or high school students. That's just one example. There are so many examples that you can use and work on to be a better you. So why are we here? One thing that I recently learned is to motivate myself. My husband motivates me often. He is really, really a great person and a great better half. I'll say he's my better half. But he's a great person and a great other and better half for me, because he encourages me constantly. When I have moments where I feel defeated, whether being defeated from being stressed out in my field as an insurance agent, or not being where I want to be in my life, in my career right now, he's there to always motivate me. So whether you have someone to help motivate you, or whether you don't and you're in this by yourself, that's still okay, because guess who is the number one motivator? Jesus Christ is the number one motivator. 2 Timothy. I don't know if it's 2 Timothy or 1 Timothy, but I think it's 2 Timothy. The Lord does not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Power, love, and a sound mind. This is coming from, I'm sharing this with you from my own personal experiences. I suffer from anxiety. I was diagnosed with anxiety, I think about 6 years ago, maybe even 7 years ago. I don't know the exact time frame, but I suffer from anxiety, and it often gets the best of me throughout the years, with meditation, with exercising more, and with relying wholeheartedly on Christ. I am a lot better, and I'm working on to continuously have that sound mind. I pray that I continuously feed my mind, my body, and my soul. So there's several things that we can do to help motivate us and to point us in the right direction as to finding out what is your purpose, what is our purpose in this journey, in this life that we have. Because as we know, we've lost so many people throughout the course of the years, throughout the course of the pandemic. So many people have passed, some loved ones, some friends, church members, and tomorrow is not promised to any of us. So we want to make sure that we are living our best life and being the best person possible that we can be, because God didn't put us here in vain. We are here for a reason, and he would like and love for us to act on our talents, on our God-given talents, and spread love, not hate. So thank you for tuning in. There was something else I wanted to say. I cannot remember, but be sure to hug the ones you love. Find out what your talents are. Find out what helps motivate you. Find out what you are good at. And whatever you're good at, become a pro at it. Practice at it. Practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. And become a pro at it. And spread your talent throughout the world like God intended for you to. I have the prayer card. I picked it up this morning. I have the prayer card for today. I'm going to read this quickly before I log off this episode. Never will I leave you. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. That's from the book of Hebrews. God will never leave us. God will never forsake us. God will never leave us. He will never forsake us. It's in the word. It's written. Even if you're not a Christian, you just have to know from the bottom of your heart, from the bottom of your soul, that there is a greater being that is watching over you and protecting you and guiding you along the way. My greater being is God and his son, Jesus Christ. Thank you for tuning in. You have a blessed day. Oh, I wanted to say real quickly, just a little information. My YouTube shorts, those little short videos, shorts are fun, off-topic videos, okay? So those videos are off-topic and just kind of fun and quirky. My YouTube God's Grace videos, my actual videos, are meant to inspire and possibly encourage you while also encouraging me. So these videos, I'll be talking about my personal experiences. I may be sharing some testimonies with you and trying to encourage. God put me here. I'm sorry, my ring keeps falling off. God put me here for a reason. And one of those reasons is to spread, excuse me, I'm sorry, I hope I'm not spitting, spread love and not hate. Thank you again for tuning in. Please share this video. Please subscribe. And again, please forgive all the bloopers. And if I'm spraying, I apologize. Have a blessed day. Bye.